A mother cat was living with her kittens on an old tree because she had no safe place to call home. The tree offered some protection from the wind and rain, but it was far from ideal for raising babies. Every day was a challenge as she tried to keep her little ones safe while searching for food and water. One day, a man was walking along the street to feed stray animals when he heard a soft cry coming from somewhere nearby. He stopped and listened carefully, trying to figure out where the sound was coming from. The cry was weak but desperate, like a baby calling for help. He followed the sound slowly and found a small kitten crawling on the road, looking lost and scared. The mother cat was nowhere to be seen. The man looked around the area and saw another kitten lying in the grass, barely moving. He carefully picked up both kittens, noticing how tiny and fragile they felt in his hands. The kittens were clearly hungry and needed immediate care. Soon after, some children came running up to him with worried expressions on their faces. They had been watching the situation and wanted to help. The children explained that the mother cat was living on a tree in the next street, and they were sure there were more kittens somewhere around that area. They offered to show him the way to where they had seen the mother cat. The man followed the children to the tree they mentioned. When he arrived, he looked up and saw the mother cat sitting on a branch, looking down anxiously. She was meowing constantly and seemed very distressed. It was clear that she knew her babies were missing and was searching for them desperately. The sky was getting darker as storm clouds began to gather overhead, but it was not raining yet. The man knew he needed to act quickly before the weather got worse. Bad weather would make the situation even more dangerous for any kittens that might still be hiding around the tree. He began looking around the base of the tree very carefully. Soon he found the rest of the kittens hidden among the tree roots and tucked under low branches. The kittens had found these spots to stay safe, but they were still vulnerable to the weather and other dangers. He gently picked them up one by one, speaking softly to reassure them that everything would be okay. The man tried offering the mother cat a creamy treat to show her that he wanted to help, but she was too worried to eat anything. She kept looking around frantically, searching for her kittens. Her maternal instincts were telling her that something was wrong, and she could not rest until she knew her babies were safe. After the man placed all the kittens together near the base of the tree, something wonderful happened. The mother cat saw her babies gathered together and finally began to calm down. She quickly climbed down from the tree and started checking each kitten carefully, making sure they were all there and unharmed. Her relief was obvious as she began to relax for the first time. The man had brought a carrier with him, knowing that he might need to transport animals to safety. He gently placed the kittens and their mother into the carrier, making sure they had enough space and were comfortable. The mother cat seemed to understand that this human was trying to help her family. He took the whole cat family to his home where they would finally be safe and warm. At his house, he had already prepared a quiet room with soft blankets, fresh water, and nutritious food. The mother cat could finally rest knowing that her babies were protected from the dangers of street life. The rescue was successful because people in the community cared enough to notice the problem and take action. When we work together to help animals in need, we can make a real difference in their lives. Every animal deserves a chance to live safely and be loved. If this story touches your heart, think about the animals in your own neighborhood who might need help. Share your ideas for kitten names in the comments, and remember to subscribe for more heartwarming rescue stories that show how ordinary people can become heroes for animals in need.